My name is Stephen Wu, and I'm the guest editor of a new special issue of Biomedical Informatics Insights on computational semantics in clinical texts. Thanks to John Pestian, the editor-in-chief of BII, for helping to make this special issue possible. Now, computational semantics in clinical text, we're trying to bring together two things that we think will stay together for a long time. Computational semantics is a subdiscipline of natural language processing, NLP, that deals with meaning. So if you are a physician or a medical informaticist, this is probably the part of NLP that you're interested in, because maybe you're not so interested in whether a verb was used or a noun or an adjective, but you are probably interested in if there was a sign or symptom that talked about, or if there's a disease. Those are different semantic types that you would deal with in computational semantics. You might also be able to discover things like how long did something happen, or what was the severity of that thing. Now, if you are a computational linguist, I would say the reverse is true also, that clinical text is a wonderful place to explore computational semantics. There's a lot to be said about that. There's interesting constrained pragmatics, wonderful terminology and ontological resources, very motivated collaborators. But I would just point out this, that the problems that you'll work on actually have real-world impact. And actually real-world benefit for people. And not only is that helpful for others, it's also helpful for yourself, because it's a place where you get an extrinsic evaluation of whether your model or your algorithm was really something helpful. Now, in our special issue, we have 5 articles, all of them having to do with some aspect of computational semantics and dealing with clinical text. The first one is uses latent Dirichlet allocation, LDA, and topic modeling to look at therapy dialogues, and that's by Howes, Perver, and McCabe. Now, the second article is also about distributional semantics. It's by John Legata et al., and it uses distributional semantics to build automatic lexical resources for the task of name entity recognition. The next offering by Zwigenbaum et al. Is also about named entity recognition, and here it's contrasting machine learning techniques and expert-based techniques. The fourth publication that is in this issue is by Rohit Kate, and it deals with named entities in text in a slightly different way. It's looking at out-of-vocabulary named entities that are not in SNOMED CT, and how do you impute meaning to those things. Last but not least, we have Sunghwan Sun et al.'s article on medications and how they are mentioned, and also the semantic patterns with the attributes of them, like dosage and frequency. How do they show up in 2 corpora from the Mayo Clinic and I2B2? So this is the special issue on computational semantics and clinical text, and I hope you enjoy it.